What is up, YouTube? We've got day 1 of Tom Bombadill Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. This will be interesting, and it'll be fun. We are going to be jumping into it here in just a moment. Just going through and doing a few things here. What the heck did I do? Nope, we're still good. Okay. Let me check YouTube sound real quick. All right, we're good there. The background's being a little funky, but that's all right. All right, let me just post in my Discord, and then we will be good to go. All right. Cool, so let me minimize that. And we are good there. All right, and we are ready to start the journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
So we're
Mr.
starting
Osric is
in
prone to
year
flattery.
5.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't.
Hang on!
Well, that escalated very quickly.
Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Wow.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Weld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
Think.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Okay. So it's normal. And I might try controller. We'll see. See how controller happens. Also, if you like what you see, I'm going to be doing a full
How
playthrough.
far did that portkey take
Do not
us?
forget to
Farther
like,
from London than the carriage
follow,
traveled.
and share.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Obviously, the
those
hardest
roads.
difficulty
Do
playthrough.
you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do.
There is going to
This
be a
has not
playthrough
been
for
the
each
day
one of the
either of
houses.
us expected. But Miriam sent
So,
that
keep that
portkey
in
to
mind.
George
If
for
you
a
enjoy
reason.
what you see,
And
stay
I
tuned.
believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Path seems pretty straightforward to me.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
New spell.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. All right. That sounds like it's most likely gonna aggro some people.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Get out of there, birds.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's
Breaking
just
all the
ahead.
pots.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Breaking all the pots. Hey, Alexis.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
So we look at this. shows your surroundings. This is your current objective. Press B to hold on.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Is there anything in these pots? Or am I just breaking them for the shits and gigs? Probably just breaking them for the shits and gigs.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What
One
room?
room of requirement.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the
Godric's
goblin.
heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, we're in Gringotts. At least that's what it looks like.
Hello?
Also, Alexis, can you hear? Does the sound okay?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Can you hear the game okay?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Where else am I gonna go?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
It's super.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
It's deep.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day!
On new wine.
That's a grumpy goblin.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Interesting.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has
Hey,
visited
what's up,
Vault
Jimmy?
12. Until today.
No killing curses yet. Game just started.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
No torture curses. That's still a unforgivable curse.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Yeah, I see it.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
I can see it right there.
Ready your wand and focus.
Oh shit. Steady your hand with the mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input. Interesting.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh good, I don't have to redo that.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Is there anything else?
There's
in
that
there?
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the
Chest
same
out.
glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Revelio.
Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you
not gonna
think
teach
this
me
is
how to
some
do
sort of
Lumos, sir?
test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
What happens if I explore? The hell is that? I don't know, Jimmy. Did I? Apparently I can't stray too far from Mr. Fig.
I see something up ahead.
That's where we're going anyway.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
OBS has a built-in
I
camera
see some
plug.
sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the
plug-in
floor.
that I was messing around, and it basically cuts out the background.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
All right. So we can press spacebar, angle it down. Okay. That's pretty cool. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I will need to use my other mouse.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Shit just got real.
Look out!
Potato!
Oh shit.
Accio! Disfecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo!
I got slashed.
Potato! Disfecto! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Potato! Expulso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso!
Oh, I have an objective where I can use Protego 3 times.
Potato!
So that's just kind of a bunch of workout.
Defeat!
Okay, who wants to attack me?
Potato! Levioso!
Lumos.
Stay close!
How am I supposed to stay close to somebody
Professor!
who's no longer here?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. The glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
So there's that statue number 1. Statue 2.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
So I gotta stand here to activate all of them at the same time. Oh, did not know you were gonna do that. Oh, he jumped instead of roll. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Okay. So hold Q during Protego. Stupefied the wrong one, but that works.
Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Hang of it. So he'll stupefy just whichever target I'm looking at.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh, there's a chest over here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Interessante. Guess just
Revelio. Lumos.
periodically cast Revelio. Oh, I knew you could sprint.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, Jimmy, I got a new chair as well. My lab's chair came in today.
Revelio.
Is there any stuff to reveal? Nope. Oh, but there is over here. There's one over there too. Is that a pensive? Liquid luck?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
It is.
for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors.
The grumpier cop.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Look at that Hogwarts Express. Look, there's the boathouse. I guess that was the tutorial. I mean, the tutorial.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
You need to be a dick. Dick. Frame rates.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Oh yeah, I'm starting as a 5th year.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and accept that.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
It's like Ron's
As
great
Deputy
great grandma.
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Oh, mine's brown. Hers is lighter.
Well done.
You can see the red there.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Alright, nothing to reveal. Actually, I'm gonna...
Which way is the common room? Revelio.
What do you want? I can just shoot spells at people? Hell yeah. It's a level 1 lock.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Talking about me? Rude.
That new 5th year.
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little rude, everyone.
You're just Nelly.
She gets older every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Is it though?
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Interesting.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But With all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
She can jump. She's got some ups. House chest.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Have a good night.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Oh, heck yeah. I can eat apples. I don't really know what that's good for, but...
It'll be the next butterbeer.
Pepper at dinner last week and dropped
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
me or her.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe
Gareth
it.
Weasley.
Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
My aunt made some amortentia.
Is she, though?
Because she wasn't getting along well with my uncle.
Oh, yep, yes, she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Interesting.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right. I'm going to pause right there. I'm going to be right back for a second. I'm going to go eat dinner real quick, and then I will be right back. All right. Let's continue with the adventures of Tom Bombadill.
This way.
What is T?
The guide will give you opportunities
Lumos.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Apparently I can't leave her side.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
The guide says.
This portrait depicts the wizard's Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, is an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Just unlocked a field guide challenge. Progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenge is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Interesting. Alright. This is your visiting level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks progress. Okay, so combat, quest, exploration, and field guide pages, and then the room of requirement. Excuse me. Must be claimed from challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards that you have unlocked.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
How do I know which paintings go to what?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
No, I found a cat. It's probably a student.
Revelio.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna pick up this chest. Don't mind me, Professor Weasley.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and the professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and Great Hall. And select the South Wing region flag. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. They've got flue networks within Hogwarts. Interesting.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I would like... I can jump.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I want to play Quidditch professionally.
So the Charmed Compass is the quest tracker. Got it.
The best one ever.
Interesting.
Revelio.
All that happened that day, I would. Leave me be. May we talk about it? What do you want?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing of importance there. Something behind those. Oh, in here.
Protego. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
So I can't imagine
We sometimes
I
have to
would
remind
take
him to finish the
And my
lesson.
aunt is Black's wife, so all in all...
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like fresh air. I might have to change some settings. At certain times, I do lose a little bit of frames.
I've always found
right
that
there.
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast...
Let me... Let's go Ultra Performance. Alright, turn VSync off, but keep it at 60 frames.
One of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like...
Maybe not Ultra Performance.
If you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards you. That's it! Not to worry. Splendid! Very good.
Gotcha. Oh, don't you do it.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Okay, she's gonna cheat. All right.
Accio.
That's it.
Watch this. Yes! Brilliant. Let us see this.
She only got 40.
There we go.
Accio.
Oh, that might be too far. Stay put. Don't you fall.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yes, sir.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Right.
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go.
I'll do the one on the edges first.
Yes!
Oh, that's too hard. Too hard. Stay. Don't you fall. Don't you fall.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Not bad, not bad.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
At least I learned Accio.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. A word can
if you
use
would.
Accio on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Interesting. Special assignment.
Revelio.
What is the achievement? What are the achievements that I get? I just want view all achievements. Why did it take me to that? Interesting. Let's grab... Is there a flu network here?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
You can't
And then the
imagine how
werewolves ring the
inconvenient
goblin.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the one question mark has to equal 2. So would that be a Okay, so it can't be the unicorn. Because a unicorn, I'm guessing, unicorn plus 4 plus whatever that is has to equal 12. Take a guess here.
Protego! Revelio!
Kind of want to. Oh. Actually. Interesting.
Turned around on the ground.
Protego! Revelio!
Oh, look, another cat. I don't really know what petting these cats do, but... Okay, so that just moves that. Oh, jump. I didn't even see that.
Get into Black Zone.
So I gotta figure out... what each one of those numbers mean.
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back. It works quite well unless they ask me a question, and then it's not really a good plan at all. Overall,
Alright. Side quests are now available. Sure. Let's do a side quest. Let's see what the side quests are like.
It's hardly worth studying the potions.
What am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos!
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay.
I spent hours
First
trying
things
to
first.
conjure a meat pie when I was
Grab that. Oh, so we got another one of these doors here. That plus that equals 17. And that plus 11 equals 21.
Revelio.
Interesting.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
The statue with an intriguing grin depicts medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unconscious unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously hates the job.
Where's the... there it is.
He only plays nice.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
If you pay attention, do you happen to have any Valerian?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
The moth to a frame.
Revelio.
Alright. What is that? Must just be a light flare.
Professor Hallam is carrying some pelts.
I am now level 3. Okay, so that's all the stuff. Oh, gear actually. So gear will actually increase. Yeah, I'm wearing a flat cap. No thanks. Oh, I did not mean to take that off. Okay, so we got challenges. Map. do this other... Yeah, let's go track this other quest. Side quest here.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions.
Oh dear, I shall get in.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, time to be the good guy of the school.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Where did that other book go?
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Well, let's see what it says. Today was a good day. That is, until Garth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything that there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbarath Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Alright, let's go find these other books flying around here. Gold Trim Debonair's Ensemble.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a chest.
Accio.
Interesting. So where the heck? Oh, I can go upstairs.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Bleep, bleep. Looking for books, flying around. Oh, there's one. Oh. Alright, there's one more. Oh, that was a field guide. Aha!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lumos.
Alright, so a guy... Looks like the second floor. Oh, we're looking for that guy.
Accio. Revelio.
One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of silencing charm. Interesting. Alright. Oh, there it is.
Lumos. Revelio.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything else up here before we go back?
Revelio.
Now? I don't think there is. Yeah, I can blow up books. Hell yeah.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Better than to buy something for a child walking the streets of Hogwarts.
Lumos. Accio.
No, I can't make a student come to me. That's no fun. Okay, that's where that is. Cool, I've made it a full circle now. The staircase is over here.
Revelio.
Now, is there anything?
Accio.
Okay.
Revelio.
So I need to find a way to put that fire out. Maybe I'll get a spell later on. Oh, what is this? Professor Black. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone's been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tamed by comparative. Guessing that's the restricted section. Sure is.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
I don't know why I keep just randomly casting Protego.
Revelio.
I go to cast that and I press Q instead.
I honestly don't mind if you thought it would help. Well,
Drop
very
the
kind.
frames.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more...
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Too late. I already read it. Let's see. All right. Let me... I'm just gonna set it all to medium. We'll test that out for a little bit. See if it remains steady at the 60 frames like it's supposed to. All right. Any other side quests? Nope. All right, let's go.
What would happen if you made a noise?
I was going to try out.
There's another one of these things up here. Interesting.
Oh, apparently Marin Reed was having a...
So that must be for this door here. Yeah. Let me see something. It's got to be 5, so that'd be 12. So it's got to be 3. That one I don't know. So I think that one's a Hydra. The bottom one's a Hydra. I'm going to test my theory. I'm going to put this one at a Hydra, and then I'm going to just rotate the other one. Can this one even be a Hydra? Okay, it can't be a Hydra. I'm just going to test my theory. Aha. So that's 11. Shoot. So a Hydra is 3. That is 9. Spider is... It's got to be 8 because it's an arachnid. That's got to be 4. That's 5. Unicorn's got to be 1.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
This must be a potions class. Alright, let's do a quick trickle. What is this chest over here? Is it a locked chest? Yep.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This is Dark Arts Tower.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Cakewalk.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso
basic cast and Protego. You may begin.
Good form. I know.
Protego class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
We're both wearing flat
I
hats.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Iridian black skeleton. The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the darkness. Classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in history. Oh, we just learned all that. Oh, we don't have talents yet. Did I get any new gear? Yes. Gold trim Debonair ensemble. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because it's a defense +3. I'll take it. I also have to talk to Sebastian.
Always thought Leviosa.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Alright, Sebastian, round 2.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Very interesting. New quest available. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go here. Let's go talk to Lucian. What the heck?
Revelio.
Whoa. Where did I go? Interesting.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. Map depicts Argyllshire, region of Scotland, which contains the Urbides, native home for the Arabian black dragon.
It was an accident! You made your point!
Just chasing around with a freaking axe. Let's go. Oh, there's the Quidditch fields. Who's that?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure, I'll beat some people.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright, break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation. Target lock, tracks enemies without using the aim.
Levioso. Fringo. You're better than that. Potato. Levioso.
Oh, there goes my way.
Luma.
Let me try one of that.
Fringo.
defeated.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Protego! Stupid! Leviosa!
Expulso.
Stupefy! Leviosa! Come on! Leviosa! Protego!
Expulso.
Protego die.
Leviosa! Stupefy!
Give him what for.
Leviosa! That's all you've got!
Leviosa.
Fringo! Stupefy! Leviosa! Divindo! Leviosa! Protego!
Mind the one.
Oh, got me as he was standing up. Good for him.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego! Leviosa!
Oh, whoops.
Lumos.
Leviosa!
Accio.
Fringo! Leviosa!
Expulso.
Leviosa!
Expulso.
Accio.
You're better than that! Stupid one! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
All right. Set that real quick. Go away. Get rid of this. Ooh. What are going on with the frames right now? And it's just the frames on the stream itself. Interesting. turn that off and see if that helps. Nope. That did not help at all. Alrighty. Well, it is 8 o'clock, so I will think that will end it for episode 1. Stream got a little bit freaky at the end with the frame rate. That's okay. I'll figure out what's going on and get it taken care of. But I am going to go ahead and end stream there. And end the episode of day 1 of the adventures of Tom Bombadill in the wizarding world. But until next time, thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night.